Well, it's always disheartening to see the violent side of this thing. I mean, obviously protests are legal, peaceful protests are legal, and unfortunately it only takes a handful of people to change that whole dynamic.
For 37 years, Andy Anderson was with the Phoenix Police Department before retiring as an assistant chief. Over his career, his officers worked plenty of protests. Their goal, to keep things peaceful.
They've been trained since the academy on, and they continue to train, and they continue to work on scenarios on how they will handle situations. So they're prepared for these situations, but there are certain things you cannot control.
As chaos unfolds again tonight in LA, Anderson says the violence puts both officers and protesters at risk. In the summer of 2020, protests erupted in Phoenix for several weeks. Many of the Black Lives Matter protests here were peaceful, but there were some instances of violence. Phoenix police were criticized for some of their interactions with protesters.
Do you think there's anything that can be learned from what happened in Phoenix in 2020 and can be applied to if and when a protest like that happens again here?
Oh, I guarantee you that law enforcement has learned from that, and they continue to work very hard on intel.
Anderson says that intel includes monitoring social media for any possible protests and people who might go there for the wrong reasons. He says those conversations and preparations are already going on at departments around the valley.
Law Enforcement Command expects it to come here. They're prepared for it to come here. I think we'd be surprised if it didn't. And what we tell law enforcement, all of our officers, is follow your training.
And officials here at the Phoenix Police Department tell me that they recognize and respect the right of people in the community to peacefully assemble and exercise their freedom of speech. But the department also adds that it is their responsibility to address any criminal behavior. That criminal behavior could also disrupt any peaceful protests that go on in the city. For now, reporting live in Phoenix, Zach Prelutsky for Arizona's Family.